the missionary journey of St. Thomas in South India. The land route connecting the Mediterranean world and the Eastern world, India and China, starts from the Roman capital. From Rome, it comes to Antioch, the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire in Syria. And then passing through Edessa, reaches the twin city of Seleucia Ctesiphon. Edessa, one of the small states lying between the warring empires of Rome and Persia, was a strategic junction of two highways. It is here the two ancient caravan routes met and crossed. One is the Silk Road running east from Antioch to the Persian border, crossing Edessa, and reaches India and China. The other caravan road crossed Edessa north and south from the mountains of Armenia down through Arabia to Egypt. The international road, which goes eastwards, crossing Zagros mountains, reaches the region called Media. Passing through Ecbatana, this road reaches Merv, not very distant from Oxus River. From Merv, the route becomes two. One is known as the Silk Route, going to Central Asia, while the other branch turns towards India. St. Thomas might have taken this land route, which was the common route followed by travelers and traders engaged in the trade of Oriental articles and spices to reach the Parthian kingdom. Thomas worked there till 48 AD, when the Kushan dynasty overran and destroyed the Indo-Parthian kingdom. Thomas must have preached gospel in many cities of North India. After the destruction of the city of Takshila, he went back to Palestine and made a second voyage to India in 52 AD. Kerala was visited by travelers and traders from ancient times. Ancient Kerala was famous for her spices, and it is her fame as the land of spices that brought peoples and cultures to her shores even from the 3rd millennium BC, if not earlier. Phoenicians, Romans, Greeks, Arabs, and Jews had all trade contacts with Kerala. Spices were taken to the Mediterranean world using different trade routes and were widely used in the different countries of the Mediterranean. That is the reason why pepper is called Yavanapriya, dear to the Greeks or Europeans. A number of early foreign writers point to the kingdom of Malay or Malabar and its trade relations with the foreign countries. The author of the Periplus of the Erythraean Sea, is of the opinion that Muziris and Barais or Barake, Purakkad were the chief ports of Kerala, from where a great quantity of pepper, the chief product of Kerala, was sent to Europe. Pepper was in great demand in Europe. Pliny writes about this pepper trade of the 1st century AD. This vigorous trade in pepper and other spices of India began to drain the Roman Empire of its wealth. He writes that both pepper and ginger grow wild in their respective countries, and yet here we buy them by weight like gold and silver. This Indo-Roman contact resulted in the flow of money from Rome into the ports of India. The great number of Roman coins discovered in different parts of India, including South, attest to this fact. The final chapters of the Acts of Thomas close with the apostles' journey overland into other parts of India. He appoints a deacon to preach Jesus and take his place in the land of King Gundafar. Thomas then went to another kingdom of Mastai in India, that is South India, and there preached the gospel. There again, the apostles' radical, ascetic, new teaching brought trouble. Some of the chief women of the kingdom, including the queen, are converted. The king becomes angry and accuses Thomas of bewitching them and orders his execution. He is led to a mountain outside the city, where he was speared to death while praying. Thus, Thomas' mission in India was sealed with the crown of martyrdom in Mylapore, Chennai.